recently, and this kind of reminds me of something that hit closer to home. Arab recently got sentenced to 45 years.
No shit.
Yeah, 45 years at 38 years old. He's getting out at like 83.
For what?
If he has to. I think they charged him with drug dealing. I think there might have been a murder intermixed in there someplace. There was a snitch that came in. This is all alleged. I don't really know, but there was a snitch that was in the camp that testified against everyone and so forth. But I brought in, and this really killed me because Arab is someone who I really fucked with. He had been on my show a bunch of times. Too.
I love
Arab. I think he's super talented, super stand-up dude. He was, whenever he wanted to do Vlad TV, he always had an open door. I featured his videos, everything else like that. But I brought in this lawyer named Mo Gangat, a.k.a. Lawyer for Workers. You may have seen his videos floating around. But I had him basically break down all these cases from a lawyer's perspective, because, you and I are outsiders, right? Legally, what happened? So he told me about how tragic this Arab sentencing was, because he was found guilty. Okay. There was a wide range you could have gotten, anything from 15 years to 45. Huge range for these types of things. He comes in, and at the end of the sentencing, which is only supposed to take 5, 10, 20 minutes, whatever, the judge said, Mr. Arab, whatever his real name is, during the course of me reading off the sentencing, your arms have been crossed. You've been huffing and puffing. You've been rolling your eyes. It does not seem like you have any regret over anything you've done. So therefore, I'm going to give you the full 45 years. And what the lawyer, what Mo told me was he blames Arab's lawyer because as this is happening and he sees his client doing this, he needs to have a recess, pull him outside and say, look, I understand you're upset. I understand this is bullshit, but you have to keep your composure right now because, this judge is going to give you 20 extra fucking years, and you just need to just be nice, presentable, smile, look like you're upset, whatever you need to do to get past this 20 minutes, because 45 years is not a reward for doing what you just did.
And so his lawyer, man, I don't know. That should not happen. A judge should never say that before he gives you your sentence, because you got to do one or two things as an attorney. Before you go in that courtroom, you have to explain to that man, this is 5 minutes of your life, bro. 5 minutes, nothing can happen in 5 minutes that's worth 20 fucking years. The other thing, if you go in there and you see us going left with your client, you see him doing this, you see him going, you see him doing that, you say, Your Honor, I need 5 minutes. I got to use the bathroom. You take him outside and you tell him again, this is 5 minutes of your life, bro. Standing tall in here is not worth it. Pander. They say fucking jump, you ask how high. Do that shit for 20 minutes, 30 minutes, 1 hour, and you're talking about giving back years to your life. I'd want to talk to his lawyer, man. When I saw what the judge said before he sentenced him, and then I saw the judge give him the max on the range the judge could have gave, my heart broke.
And, he blames the lawyer. And it's so fucked up. 45 years?
It's part of it because, I said I was going to teach a class on how to be in front of a jury.
Right.
That's some of my best acting ever, in front of a jury. And because your demeanor really, they look at you the whole time.
The whole time. And that's what I'm saying. When it comes to the judge and the jury, you can't just keep it real. You have to play a role to get through that. And then you go on with your life. There's no wins for being tough in a court. Yeah,
I'm getting something. I'm not, but you're right. I mean, if I would have been there, I would have been like, bro, let me show you. This is going to be acting one-on-one. First of all, take a lunch, write your name on it, put it right there by you. There's certain little things that is details that jurors look at. They go, oh, he brought his lunch. He has a sack lunch? His lunch. And when it's time to go lunch, you go in the corner and you just eat by yourself.
Right.
They see this like, where's this monster? Where's this dope dealer? Where's this? It's details like that. People understand from the time you leave your house to the time you're in that courtroom, you're being looked at by jurors.
And the judge.
Yes. And the judge already has your book. He has your book right here.